Hey, what's up? This is Jonas Fasching, and today I want to go on a field recording trip because the weather outside is just so nice and I felt like I want to get out of the studio a little bit and take you with me. And I will talk today about field recording as a whole, the techniques that I use, the equipment that I use. So yeah, right now I'm just packing up everything, making sure that my batteries are charged, and then we are ready to go. So my voice is being recorded with this Zoom H5 recorder, and I have here on my neck a Micro Uji by Lohm, and Lohm is actually a really nice brand. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. They are a brand of microphone producers. Other than that, I just use some of this equipment that you can see right here. This is a Mix Pre 6 by Sound Devices. This is just the audio recorder, so everything goes into there. It's basically the same like this H5 here by Zoom, but it's just a bit bigger and the microphone preamps are a bit better. One thing that I actually really like about this Mix Pre is that you can record in 32-bit floating point. And what this basically means is that you can record at a very high volume, and if the sound clips, normally what it would do, it will like distort the audio quality. Like this is distorted audio, you know? With that one, you can actually like later on in post-production like reduce the volume, and then it just doesn't clip anymore. Field recordings are quite often very dynamic. That means you never really know what's gonna happen. You have to be very careful, and with 32-bit recording you can really like max out everything, and if it goes too loud you can still make sure that you can fix it in post. That's one thing that I really like about this thing. So yeah, I think my batteries are charged now, almost, and after that we are ready to go. So here we are outside now. As you can see, it's quite bright. Yeah, the sun is out. I'm just wearing these headphones today because then I can always hear what I'm recording. I want to go now there to this mountain, maybe, or this hill. It's not really a mountain, like over there. Just like a nice forest, and you can already hear the birds now. Yeah, let's go. So what I just decided now is that I want to switch up my microphones because I also want to record while I'm walking. I decided that I will put these two Lohm Micro Ujis on my headphones. The difference is quite big. Right now you hear this microphone that's on top of my camera. It's a Sennheiser MKE 200. And the difference to that one is quite big. Like, just listen right now. This is Sennheiser. And now I'm switching to these. And now back to that one. Back to these. When you wear these microphones, especially if you're with headphones right now, you really need headphones for this, because if you're only listening to this on your phone or your computer, you won't really hear the difference. Church bell. But if you're listening with headphones, I think you will really notice the difference. With these microphones, you really feel like you're in the environment. So it almost feels like you're here, where I am right now. Because these microphones almost represent normal ears. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking now and also record some stuff on the way. I really like this setup because it's so handy. It doesn't take so much space, and you can also really like record in stealth mode, like no one really sees that you're recording something if you put the recorder in your pocket. And like that you can also record in areas where there are a lot of people, and you don't want to cause so much attention. So yeah, let's just take the camera with me and keep walking. Over there you can see the Bären Tower. See it? I really like this building, especially by night. It looks so cool when you see all the people watching television. Nice. So now we are here, and I am just now going to look for a place that is a bit more quiet, because you can still hear a lot of the cars in the town. I mean, it's just a part of it, and I will not find a place where it's completely gone. So if I want to record some birds or some wood stuff, it will be still in the background, but other than that it sounds really nice already. So calming to come here and just listen to the nature. So yeah, let's find a good spot to record, and then I will set up different microphones and also just show you like the difference in quality. Yeah, let's go. So now I found a spot which is not too loud. I mean, right now there's a plane flying over me, but other than that you can hear a lot of the forest. The highway, you can still hear the cars in the city, but it's as good as it gets. And right here we have the Sony camera that's recording with the Sennheiser MKE 200 on top of it. The sound of that one is just like, it's mono. So it's only in the middle. And the GoPro, I think the GoPro is recording in stereo. On this side here, I have set up the Rode M5 stereo pair in a ORTF setup, going into the Mix Pre from Sound Devices. Over here I have the XY capsule, just show you the windscreen. So over here we have the XY capsule from Zoom, and I will just put back on this windshield. Yeah, I just wanted to show you the difference between all these microphones, because when you do field recording, or when I do field recording, I really like to use the microphones that suit best the situation. So now I came to this forest, and here I wanted to record ambiences, like the very wide and full sound. So I really like these microphones because they capture a lot of details, also a lot of the sounds that are very far away, and the stereo field is very wide with these two. So now let's just do a field recording here. What I normally do is to capture around 3 to 5 minutes of a sound, because sometimes I really like to also use longer pieces, and if you only have 10 seconds or so, you have to loop it, and sometimes you hear that it's a loop, sometimes you hear that it's a loop, sometimes you hear that it's a loop. So it's really nice also if you have this long part, and sometimes something happens or a bird flies by, and you really have the chance to capture a lot of the sounds. Also, what I like to do is to like start a recording and then say what I'm actually recording, like say the date, say where I am at, like the conditions and everything, which microphone I'm using. So later on, when I sort out my recordings, I don't get disorganized so quickly, and I still find out very quickly which recording is from where. So I would say, like, today we have the 12th February 2024. We are in the forest in Ostermundigen, and the condition is sunny, there's no wind, we hear birds, and there's a lot of street noise in the background. Action. So this was my first field recording today, and now you maybe get a little bit of idea of the difference of the different microphones and also the setups. Now I will go to a next location and do another recording there. Let's just pack up everything and then let's move to another location.
Wählen Sie die Bezahlmöglichkeit, bitte. Für die Bezahlung mit Kreditkarte folgen Sie den Anweisungen auf dem Monitor. Produktsabgabe. Bitte warten Sie. Vergessen Sie nicht, das Rückgeld oder die Karte zu nehmen. Danke und auf Wiedersehen.
While we're sitting here and eating the ice cream, I just want to show you quickly this microphone here. It's a AKG C411 and it's a contact microphone that you can put on a surface. And yeah, this is just a really nice experimental microphone to do field recordings. And when I'm done with the ice cream, I will show you how it sounds like. That was really good. Shout out to Sarah's Schoki-Kuchi. So this is the AKG C411. It looks like that. It's very small, and I put it now into this MixPre by Sound Devices, and what you need now is a little bit of this sticky rubber thing that you can put on the microphone in order to stick it to a surface. You only need a very little bit of it, and now let's just hear that, how that sounds like. This is now the H5 that's recording. So you can hear the sound is really isolated. You don't hear anything else except for like... Let's grab something else, maybe a rock or something, and try out how that sounds like. Sounds so nice. So let's try to stick it on this water bottle. Let's hear how that sounds like. So now I'm just packing up everything again, and then I want to go over there a bit closer to the train line and also just record some trains passing by. And probably this time I will also use the Rode M5 just to have that wide sound. So yeah, let's just pack everything up and then go over there. like when you just wait or stand around for more than 5 minutes and just listen to the environment, everything gets so calm and you get so focused on the moment. And that's actually what I most like about field recording. Just that feeling of like being totally here. And everything, every sound that you hear seems to be very precious. It's like a treasure hunt for me. And everything is just like passing by. And no sound is like the other. And sometimes I also wonder what the soundscape was here like 100 years ago. And you imagine like all that rumbling noise of the machines and the cars and the planes and the trains. Oh wait, there's another train coming. Yeah, I mean, this sound, for example, wasn't here 100 years ago. Alright, I think for today that's enough, so let's go back to the studio and listen to what we've recorded so far. Maybe on the way back I will find some stuff that I can record, but I think for now we're good. And I'm also starting to run out of battery, so yeah. So here we are again, back in the studio. It was a nice trip and I have lots of recordings that I made and lots of videos. So now, yeah, I just really hope that you liked this video. It was a bit different than the last 4 months I made, but I really enjoyed it to film this and to take you on this trip today. I really enjoyed it also to be outside a bit. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And yeah, just thank you so much for watching and see you on the next one.